friends, it's been a little while, but I'm really excited to come back to you with a new book haul because I finally bought some books. I'm still primarily a library reader because the library has probably saved me about $1,000 so far this year. And I only buy things I want to reread, which also does put some limits. We went to a couple stores today to get some new books. I picked up the box set of To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, which includes All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever, Laura Jean. This is one of my favorite book series of all time. I loved it before the Netflix movies came out. And it just made me feel really seen as a biracial Asian person who just loves cute teen romances and baking and scrapbooking and crafting. This was just immensely sweet and multi-dimensional, and it made me feel good and seen and whole. So thank you, Jenny Han, for that. I also bought A Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy Island. I got this book out from the library and I absolutely loved it. If you want a book that has some Chinese mythology and is a cool fantasy where the magic system is based on tea, both brewing it and drinking it, you're gonna love this book. It's also a fun mystery where there is an unknown person who has been poisoning the country's tea supply and passing out poisoned tea and has, killed people, including the protagonist's mother. So it is a very, very fun, it's great for fantasy lovers, and the magic system is stunning, the Chinese mythology is so cool, and I just really loved it. We also got some books at our local comic book store and some new things while we were out. Star Knights by Kay Diwali. It looks super fun. It's about a frog who wants to be a Star Knight, and I just think it's really sweet to show that heroes can come from anywhere, and what makes a hero is what's inside, not what's outside. New Avengers Volume 5 Civil War. My husband has several volumes of New Avengers, but we are missing Volume 5, and now we're not anymore. And what we need next is Volume 13, because we're just missing one in the middle. Lumberjane's True Colors. This is one of the OGNs. I have now collected the full Lumberjane series after buying one book at my local comic book store every time I visited over 5 or 6 years. And it feels really good to have that completed, and who knows, maybe I'll do a reading vlog soon where I read all of my Lumberjane's books in 1 week. We also got this Lumberjacula by Matt Haggerty and Sam Owen. This is a new release. It's super cool. It is about someone who is a vampire lumberjack, but both of those things are like ethnicities. I think his dad's a vampire who wants him to go to vampire school, and his mom is a lumberjack who wants him to go to lumberjack school. My husband Victor is actually friends with both of these authors, or at least, mutuals on Twitter who have collaborated on some projects together. And it sounds like a really fun story, and I'm really excited to read it and to support my friends. Last but not least, we picked up some manga. We picked up Kaiju number 8 Volume 1 by Naoya Matsumoto. I've actually never read this series, but Victor says it's really good. And it is about, a Japan that has to attack some huge, deadly kaiju monsters, and the people who clean up the corpses, who wanted to whose dream was to be one of the people fighting the giant monsters, and that didn't work out. Maybe we're just getting older, And Spy Family Volume 1 by Tatsuya Endo. Spy Family is one of my favorite series by far. I read all of it a few months ago. I love the new anime. It is about a man who is a spy who is on a new mission that involves him having to adopt a child and get to infiltrate a school. That child is a telepath. He decides to acquire a wife for this whole ruse. And unbeknownst to him, his wife is an assassin. So they're all living double lives and all trying to achieve world peace through very different means. And it is cute and fun and the action is good. Okay, so those are all 9 books I got today. And let's go ahead and say probably for the whole summer. But but this is super exciting, and I cannot wait to start reading. That's all from me for now, but if you want to see more, you can subscribe, watch another video of mine, or support me on Patreon. And hey, I love you!